Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Women's Coffee Club. We created this club to provide a safe space for women to share and collaborate in a safe environment, learning from a different host each week. And our host this morning is Silke Harvey, and we're so grateful for her. And thank you for all of you for joining us. And her topic is chakra dancing. I have no idea what this is, so I'm going to ask Silke to kind of just describe a little bit about her background and why she decided to choose this topic. So take it from here, Silke. Thank you so much.
Sure, thank you. I think you all know me here. I'm Silke. I'm the CEO of Inner Hippie Books, and I'm a publisher. I'm a best-selling author, and I'm also a backpacker. And what I do is I work with a lot of authors. I provide writing coaching, and I'm also an energy healer. I'm a Reiki master. I do chakra dancing, Reiki drumming, and animal healing. And I've decided to combine my two passions, the energy healing and the writing coaching. And when I work with my writers, I use a lot of my energy healing methods to help them overcome writer's block or just generally feel better, get a clearer mind, because that's really important when you're writing. And today I decided to introduce all of you to one of my favorite methods, which is chakra dancing. Now, do any of you not know what the chakras are? Yep. So you all know how the chakra system works and what it's all about. Cool. Sometimes people are completely new to this, and then I'll explain a bit about it. So the idea of chakra dancing is it's a form of moving meditation where we dance to some tracks, and each track is designed to get all the energies in that particular chakra balanced and moving again, so that by the end of the dance session, all 7 chakras are nice and aligned and the energies are flowing and we just feel great. And normally, chakra dancing workshops would be in a big hall, so you've got lots of space for properly dancing around, and they would take at least 1 to 2 hours. But I've developed a shorter version of that just for in the office or in front of the computer, because the beauty of chakra dancing is that there are no set moves. It's free expression. So when you're listening to the music, you just go with how you feel and what your body tells you to do. And the beauty of that is you can do it sitting down as well. You don't necessarily have to jump around. Although, if at any one point during the session coming up you feel that way, just kick back the chair and go for it. I totally encourage that. But in general, it's a nice way of just when you've been sitting in front of your computer and been stuck there for a while and maybe starting to get a bit achy and tired, to just freshen yourself up and freshen up your energies. So when you're listening to the music and you're just sitting in your chair, just try to move with the music in your chair. Try out all these body movements that you can do while sitting down, and you'll be surprised how much expression you can get into your dance, even when you're not moving your legs. But like I said, if you really start feeling it, get up by all means and start dancing around, and just have fun and let yourself go with the music, and take this half an hour that it will take to really wind down, relax, and meditate, really. Because when we're moving our body and we're just focusing on our body movements, that in itself is a form of meditation, which will clear the mind and at the same time make us feel really good. So what's going to happen in this session is I'm going to play some music through the directly through the audio, so you can all hear it, and I will talk some instructions over it for each chakra, and then you just listen to the music, let yourself go, and do whatever it takes. And if you're feeling maybe a little bit conscious on camera, by all means turn your camera off So you can really get into it and express yourself. I mean, you can be silly, you can be serious, you can start hopping around, or just even sit completely still and listen to the music. Whatever you decide to do, it's all okay. That's the main thing with chakra dancing. There is no right or no wrong. You just do whatever feels good for you and your body at that particular moment in time. So,
Silke, before I start sharing,
yeah.
to allow you to turn on the audio,
Okay.
since we're recording this session, do you mind explaining chakra for those who will be listening to the recording and don't know what it is?
Yeah, sure. So the human body has 7 chakras. Like, the human body is made of energy, and the chakra system is basically a meridian that goes up the middle of your body, right from the root chakra, which is down near your private part, down your bottom, and then there is the sacral chakra, which is a little bit higher up over your female parts, just beneath the belly button. Then we've got the solar plexus chakra, which is just above the belly button, right where the solar plexus is. We have the heart chakra, which is right over your heart. We've got the throat chakra, which is around here where your thyroid gland is. Then we've got the third eye chakra, which is there on the brow. And then we've got the crown chakra, which is right on top of the head. And each chakra has a different meaning and a different energy. Like, the root chakra is very much to root us into Mother Earth. The sacral chakra is all about flow, femininity, sexuality, sensuality, creativity. Then the solar plexus is the powerhouse of our body, where all our personal power sits, our determination. Then we've got the heart chakra, where we've got unconditional love and love for ourselves and for others. The throat chakra is all about communication, speaking and listening. Then the third eye chakra is all about the possibilities, anything that lies beyond the horizon, the things that we cannot see with our 3D eyes, we can see with our third eye. And then the crown chakra is our direct connection to source, spirit, or the universe, God, whatever you want to call that energy in your own belief system. So all these 7 chakras, when they're perfectly balanced, we've got a healthy body, healthy mind, healthy spirit. But if there are blockages, energy blockages anywhere along that line, we can start feeling a bit stagnant, or illness can set in. Each chakra is linked to certain body parts, so that would express itself in different illnesses. And generally, we can feel stuck and just a little bit out of whack. So that's why it's always a good idea to work with your chakras regularly, because when the energy is flowing nicely, we are just in the best sort of state we can be in body and mind. So, and I like to balance my chakras nearly every day. I do something or other, not necessarily dance through the entire sequence that we're doing today, but I like to do little things each day to balance the chakra that I feel is not in alignment on the day. So that's basically a quick rundown of the chakra system. So, Quarterbass, shall we get started? Because it's about half an hour for the music.
Okay, let me share the screen so you can turn on your audio.
Okay. Okay.
I cannot remember. Do you? Let me see. I have to allow the sound. I think share sound.
Actually, Silke should share screen, and it's from her computer. Is it the music is coming from?
Yes, but it says host disabled participants screen sharing. So I think
Okay.
Rini needs to enable that.
Okay, so I need to make you host. Hang on a second here.
Abizia.
Okay.
There's always this technical.
Now, it says it's still disabled for sharing.
Okay, I just make you
Now it's
host.
come up. It's come up
There we
now.
go.
Yeah.
That should
Good
work.
morning, Sandra.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. So,
Yep.
do I have to share sound or you're okay? I think you
Yeah,
have the screen.
I'm on. I'm
Yeah.
ready to set it all going.
Okay, good.
So the sound will come on straight away, and we're starting with the root chakra. And basically, when the sound starts, just start flowing with the music, basically. And then I start talking because I'm still trying to, I think I have to set it going and then set the screen share going. So you might miss a few seconds of the opening, but it should work. See how it goes. Can you all hear that? Did you hear the music? Perfect.
Yes, yes.
We started by closing your eyes and really tuning into this music. This is music for the root chakra. Really ground you into Mother Earth. With both of your feet firmly on the ground.
The music,
So,
the music is
music.
so loud that we can't hear what you're saying, Silke.
All right, and I don't think there is a way of like adjusting it.
Turn down your volume. If you turn down your volume, I think there you are.
There you go. That will work.
Yeah, hopefully.
Let's try again.
Let's try.
So can you hear me now?
It's still too loud.
Still too loud.
Okay. Still too loud. I take it down a bit more. Can you hear me now? Is that good?
Yes.
So I take it back, and then basically let's all start by closing our eyes and really tuning into the music. This music is for the root chakra, and we're really tuning into Mother Earth. Focus on both of your feet firmly on the ground and visualize thick, healthy roots growing from your feet deep into the ground. And those roots entwine themselves firmly with a pulsing red ruby at the core of Mother Earth. It's the heart of Gaia, where all the earth energy comes from. And those healthy roots start drawing up that red earth energy into your entire body. It's flooding every cell and starting to make you feel good, giving you energy. Start moving your upper body, your shoulders, to get a feel for your body. You've been sitting a long time in front of the computer. Maybe roll your shoulders. Put your arms up and gently stretch your arms. Imagine that you are a tree and you're firmly rooted into the ground. But your branches are swaying in the wind, so you're really grounded, you're really secure, yet you're supple and flexible. beautiful to be one of the trees of this earth. Such a community, such a global community. And you're part of it, and you're connected to every other tree on this earth. And you're just feeling that energy pulsing through you. Reach out a little, really stretching. And slowly our energy and our focus is rising to the sacral chakra, the center of your femininity. And going on from the image of the tree, just visualize yourself as a beautiful belly dancer.
Your body is your temple.
You are absolutely beautiful and dancing.
Connect to your tribal root. Tribal root.
Beautiful. You're feeling really, really sensual and sexy now. Like those beautiful women in the Far East, the belly dancers. And there is absolutely no body shame whatsoever. We're all beautiful. Every body is beautiful. Every single woman on this planet is a goddess. And we need to treat our bodies like it. Just sway along to the music. Get a little bit of movement around your hips. Maybe do a bit of a wiggle. Even on the chair, that's possible. Shake that pelvis out a little bit. The sacral chakra is beautiful. That's where all your creativity comes from. So especially when you are writing or when you're doing stuff on the computer and you're really feeling stuck, don't have a little dance and a shimmy and a shake, because it will unblock all those stuck creative energies. Really feel into your feminine side. Give yourself a hug. Dance with yourself. Just go out there on that dance floor. Beautiful. Feel the beauty of your own body. All shapes and sizes are welcome here. They are all beautiful. all goddesses in our own mind. Wonderful.
Beautiful.
Just enjoy being with your body.
Excuse me.
It feels good to be right there in your body. It feels good to be alive. Nice and flowing. Sacral chakra is in the realm of water. We are rising up now from that sacral chakra energy to the solar plexus, which is the powerhouse of our body where all our personal power sits. But this chakra is also the seat of all our anger and negative emotions, and hence why we get digestive issues when we're stressed out. So it's very important to always balance the solar plexus so we can stand in our own power and face all the challenges of the day with sovereignty and with strength and with courage. And the solar plexus is bright yellow in color. It's directly related to the sun. So just start off by putting your hands on your solar plexus and really feel into that power there. Take a few deep breaths to fill your belly with air and with energy. The sun is beautiful. Imagine yourself on the beach somewhere in a tropical paradise. And it's beautiful, it's a beautiful day, and everyone is having fun on the beach. The kids are laughing, and the teenagers are playing ball. You're sitting by the bar or lying in a hammock. Whatever feels really good. This is the day to be alive. Really feel into that energy of the perfect summer's day. This is the chakra. It's perfectly possible to jump up and just have a dance if you want to. Really go with the music and just have a good shake out. And if there's anything that's bothering you today, any negative feelings, just start shaking your body, because negative energy doesn't like sticking to your body when you're shaking it. You can flick it off, start thinking of all the things that you don't want to carry around with you anymore, and really flick them off. Give yourself a good shake. That really makes all that energy power up. Listen to the music. Imagine that beach, and life is just brilliant. Yeah. Really give it a good shake.
the sun shining on me.
And if there's anything you don't want anymore, just let it go with a big ha. Think of whatever it is you want to lose right now, all the negative emotions, and feel that power in your body. You should be all loose and waking up by now. Nice. Your heart rate should be a little up now, which takes us straight onto the heart chakra, as we're rising up the body. And the heart chakra is the halfway house, because that's where the earth energy through your root chakra that enters through the root chakra meets the source energy from spirit that comes in through the crown chakra. And the two energies mix right there, and it's a beautiful green and pink color. And this is the seed of all unconditional love. So just feel your heart for a little bit. Put your hands on your heart. Just actually listen to your heart. Because the heart is always there beating for us 24 hours a day from the very moment we are born. Yet we don't ever pay it any attention. We just forget about it as an autonomous bodily function, but without the heart we wouldn't be here. So the heart needs our appreciation. So give it some love now. Listen to your heart and say, thank you, heart, for always being here every single second of my life. Thank you for giving me life. Your heart will so appreciate it when you pay it attention and give it love. And as you feel the energy of your heart, scoop it up in your hands and imagine it as a green ball between your two hands. Play around with it. Anyone who's ever done Tai Chi may know this concept of an energy ball. You can widen your hands, you can play with it. Just in your mind, keep hold of this image of a green energy ball. You can draw an eternity symbol with it. And just play with the ball. Marvel at the beautiful energy. Always focusing on the green energy ball. You see it getting stronger. If you want to give it more life, you can blow into your hand. Charge it up. See it getting brighter. As this energy ball gets brighter, gently place it onto your heart and feel it merging into your heart chakra, giving it energy and love. And feel that beautiful energy exchange between you and your heart. Unconditional love for your beautiful heart. Now take your hands, open them up to the universe. And on the count of 3, let us send some of that unconditional love into the universe. For the healing of this planet, for Mother Earth, for all living beings on this planet. On the count of 3, let's send our love to everybody on Earth and in the universe. 1, 2, 3, and release unconditional love for Mother Earth and all who live on her. As we're bathing in this unconditional love, we're rising slowly to the throat chakra. This chakra, which is so important, and especially for all of us working on the internet, promoting our businesses. When this chakra is nice and strong, our voices are heard. It is so important to strengthen this chakra so you can speak your truth and speak it loud and proud. But to strengthen this chakra, it's also important to be a really good listener. If you listen and really listen to the person opposite you, then you can give powerful answers. And the best way of strengthening this chakra is through singing or chanting. Feel free to sing along with this or hum along. Close your eyes, feel the music, maybe place your hands over your throat to give your chakra some energy. And sing along to the chorus if you so wish. Or simply hum to yourself. Feel the energy of your chakra getting stronger. Whenever you feel small and not heard, it's a good idea to strengthen this. You can sing in the shower, in the car, anywhere. You will find putting on your favorite song and really belting it out will do wonders for your confidence and for your ability to speak up. Singing along to your favorite music is a really good exercise as well, because it makes you listen as well as speak up. You need to listen to the backing track to get it all right, and you can then have fun belting it out. I love putting on some rock tracks from the 80s, my favorite music. You can choose whatever it is. Sing along to your favorite aria, as long as you're having fun. And slowly now we are rising up to the third eye. Place your fingertips on the spot just between your eyebrows and just above your nose. That's where your third eye sits, and it's directly related to the pineal gland. And the pineal gland is more or less our antennae to spirit, to the universe, to all of the energy. And everybody amongst the ancient civilizations knew this. Hence why nearly every civilization there are references to the third eye. From the dot on the forehead in India right through to the hieroglyphics of the ancient Egyptians. The one-eyed Horus. Our ancestors knew how important the pineal gland is. And if the third eye is nice and strong, we can really see beyond the horizon. We can see all our possibilities. This is the point where you can really say to yourself, if you can dream it, you can be it. If you want to, you can roll your eyeballs up a little behind your closed eyes, so you're actually looking towards your third eye. That can sometimes help enormously with meditation. And start envisaging the possibilities in your life. Visualize your dreams. What is it you truly want in life? See it right there in front of you. You can see yourself soaring into the sky like a bird and following those dreams. And everything is possible. Every answer to every question ever asked lies just beyond the horizon. And you have the power to get there. You have the power to make every single dream a reality. Our dreams are energy. And energy attracts like with like, the law of attraction. Positive energy with positive energy. Negative energy with negative energy. If you focus your mind on your dreams, you are sending those dreams out into the universe. And those dreams will become a reality. Because, like with like, it's the law of the universe. It must happen that way. The universe will hear your dreams and will grant your wishes. Not always the way we envisage it, but in some way or other your dreams will come true.
Be open to receive the gifts offered to you from the universe.
Send out your wishes to the universe regularly, and they will be granted. Now we are rising to the seventh and final chakra, the crown. The crown is directly linked to source, to spirit, God, the universe. Whatever you call that beautiful energy. So now I invite you to close your eyes and listen to the music and visualize the column of white light reaching from your crown up to the universe. It is your umbilical cord to the universe. Your body is being flooded with brilliant white light straight from source. Just feel your body flood with the white light. Sit with both feet on the ground, the palms up to receive, and just bathe in the white light, knowing that you are receiving the blessings of the universe. Listen to the angels whispering to you. The vastness of the universe. You're floating in space amongst millions of stars. Beautiful. You're so beautiful there. Slowly, you decide to descend back to earth. Back into your body. Where you sit still and just enjoy the last few moments. Your body is cocooned by the white light. The light is forming a secure cocoon around your whole aura. Keeping you secure is keeping all the positive energy you've worked up over the last half an hour in, so your body can really benefit from it, and it keeps all the negative energy out. And that, wriggle your fingers and toes, get a feeling again for your body, and come back to the here and now.
That was something of another kind. Thank you, Silke.
You're very welcome.
Oh my. That was amazing. Is this track available or do you sell it? It's beautiful. So, and you did a great job. I'm just impressed. It took me to.
Thank you. Before the pandemic, I used to run workshops all over the UK, but I haven't done it in a long time, and I haven't done it online. So I just thought a while ago that it would be a perfect tool to work with my writers, and I just invented this idea of doing it in your seat in front of Zoom, because I tried a few times to run proper workshops in front of Zoom. it just did not work out. People were knocking over their cameras or complaining they can't see what's happening because you're dancing out of camera shot. And so I just decided to adapt a little.
Oh, this is awesome. Perfect.
It
Thank
was
you.
absolutely beautiful. And when you started out, I'm giving my opinion, maybe you didn't ask it. Did you want? When it started out with all that bouncy music, I thought, oh, I've never experienced that way. Like, it's too distracting because I'm wanting to dance over here and listen here.
Mhm.
But it wasn't very long till I really started to feel that this was, to me, about the chakras dancing.
Yeah.
And it was a beautiful experience. I really loved it. And I know that you do recordings of the meetings, but I think the treasure of today's meeting would be able to be having the soundtrack of the guided chakra separated out so that we could actually just put it on our phones and then actually do this.
Well-
because you've got a gem here. I know that you would need to have it so that everything wasn't all kind of getting bumped together. But
Mhm.
you have a gem here, and that's what I would, my request from today would be just to have just the soundtrack of the guided chakras so that you've got us all dancing a few times a day.
Yeah, sure. Well, actually, the music was created by my tutor, where who I took the Chakra Dancing diploma with, and she sells all the tracks on her website. I can
Okay.
leave the link later on in the group if you want to.
Mhm. But the guiding isn't through there, is it?
The guidance won't be on there. That's just the music for you to
Yeah.
dance.
Yeah, so I'd be interested in getting the music, and then I'd like just the soundtrack of you guiding it the way you did now. And I mean,
Yeah,
there were
sure.
a few lumps and bumps here and there in sound quality, but
Yeah, and I think that's zoomed, sadly. I mean,
yeah,
when-
it
when
is.
you-
But I'm just saying it's something that you could actually create and put on your own soundtrack and then have a sell
Yeah.
it with them.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of creating my own music. I might still do because I've got this idea of going to Sedona and recording something on the rocks.
Ooh, great idea. And your friend will know, I forget which vortex it is, but there's an older man with a long gray ponytail, and he plays the flute on top of one of the vortexes. And it happens a couple times a day. And he hands out, as you go, heart-shaped rocks.
Nice.
And says a little something to you. It was one of the most magical experiences I've ever had. And what you just did today was wonderful. I've been doing chakra meditations for years, and I never thought of chakra dance. This just
really
opened
cool.
up a whole new world for me. I'm so grateful. I loved it so much. I can't even, it was the best way ever to start my day. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, thank you for your feedback. You're very welcome.
And if
One
you
thing-
could in the chat, if you could put your Instagram or Facebook link so that we could follow you on your trip, that would be wonderful.
Yes, I will do. I'm actually going to be writing about it on my blog, but then the blog entries will go onto my Facebook private page. So you can follow
Okay.
me through there.
And the link to the blog too would be great.
Yeah, I will do.
Thanks.
One thing,
very welcome.
Silke, as you were doing the meditation and looking at the blank screen on the computer, it would be nice if you could create a video, like, for example, you're saying we're on the beach. I was thinking instead of looking at the blank screen, that you actually have a video of this beach, with the waves, sounding wave, rolling, with that follows the music, like whatever view. It could be the mountain, could be Sedona, it could be, like you're doing this traveling. If you do the video, you could be part of as you're doing meditation, to have some visual, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Thank you
I
for the
had my
idea.
eyes shut all the time. Other than that beautiful picture at the beginning, I loved that. It was a strange one.
Yeah, so like, Loveland has a beautiful background right there. So it's like you see that wave,
Mhm.
things like that. So it's just to help as you're doing this visual meditation to look at to visualize, you said to visualize your dream. Maybe you'll have picture of travel, picture of,
Mhm.
could be money, could be whatever, family,
Yeah, sure.
relationship. So
Yeah, I
just
love
just
that.
just just an idea.
Thank you.
There
But
are
it's
some meditative videos on YouTube that have the pictures and then some of the frequency sounds for
Mhm.
each chakra. So that might be something. But I
Yeah.
do have a question. So I was so into it, and all of a sudden I hear you say, do this so that the energy doesn't escape. What was the positive energy? What was the movement to not let the energy escape?
It was you visualize yourself wrapped into a cocoon of the white light. So the white
Okay.
light is like all around you, like a safe cocoon, and then that keeps your energy in, and it also keeps negative energy out, hopefully. So your aura stays nice and strong.
Thank you. Thank you. This was very nice. I really enjoyed it. And I'm like everybody else. I've never put it into a dance before. So it's nice to have it kind of a variety of something to do that kind of gets you going in the morning. I stood the whole time and danced.
Yeah. Yeah, no, when you do the real workshops, it can get rather intense sometimes. When we have an entire dance hall, I normally would hire a community center or somewhere. We've got lots of space, and it can get rather interesting, especially on the solar plexus one.
I was going to say that. Did anyone else cry? Because I had tears at the solar. It brought me close to my inner self. So
Thank you.
For me, it was
Suzanne?
a celebration of where I've come to, because I am really through an awful lot of hurdles, and coming out the other side of just being authentically me. For me, it was a celebration. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
That's awesome.
You're welcome.
Suzanne, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you were talking about at the beginning, you feel a little body self-conscious. Well, I've always felt body self-conscious because I'm stiff. And so, but I turn it into a self-love and a lot of hugging, a lot of just giving myself that self-love that is required to keep going and not let the doubts in. And I love that cocoon idea. That's when I really gave myself the big hugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
That's one of my favorite parts too.
Yeah. Jane, I'd like to hear from you. Hi, Jane.
Muted.
Jane, can you?
Hi,
Yeah.
hi. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, I'm in another world. Thank you. This is just tremendous.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We are at the top of the hours, the hour. Anyone else? Thank you so much, Silke, for doing this for us, and have
Very
a
welcome.
safe trip as you backpack from as you fly from the UK to the US and backpack for 6 weeks. My goodness. Yeah, we would love to hear from you and your updates about your travel and your story and your blog.
And we need all those connections too. The music connect. We need the chat stuff, the connections.
Yeah.
So you can put it on the NG website, right?
Yes, and
Okay.
well, on the chat, on the women group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat. Yeah.
Where will you start and where will you finish?
I start in New York, make my way to LA, but I'm finishing in Oklahoma City.
Wow. Where in New York?
I'm not sure yet. I'm meeting a friend in Staten Island, but nothing else has been confirmed yet.
I'm in New York right now as we speak, so I just was curious.
Wow.
All right. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
let me know
awesome.
when you're going to Oklahoma. I'd be interested in traveling up to meet up with you for a meal or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure. Where
wow.
do you live?
Okay, guys, we running out of time here, but thank you so much, Silke, and everyone who's joining here. This has been quite an experience, different than our usual session. So really appreciate it. So have a safe trip and come
you.
back again when
Wow.
you're done with your travel and give a little
Yeah.
report for all of us. Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Have a great week,
Thank
great
you, Renee.
weekend, and see you next week.
Thank
Bye-bye all.
Bye,
you.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.